Hey everybody, Brunding here, and I figured while you guys were waiting for me to put up some additional content like more anime reviews and some game reviews, I've currently been working on some game reviews. I was thinking about doing a DLC review, but anyway, while I'm working on that stuff, I figured I'd fill out one of my other playlists and show you guys some more of my Minecraft world. This Minecraft world is a world that I have been working on now for about, I think for about a year and a half, 2 years, and I've done a lot to it. Now, granted, you're going to hear me say that this isn't complete or this is incomplete or whatever, but that's mainly because, like, I'll work on something for a while and then I'll get tired of it and then go and move on to something else. So I got a lot of projects that I haven't completed, but I've got a lot of other projects that I have. Please again understand that number one, this is on the 360 version, and also like I said, I've been working on this for about 2 years or so, so a lot of the stuff that's on this particular map is from way before they released a whole bunch of the updates and a bunch of the additional items and everything like that. Also, there were periods like where I worked on this thing for probably about, I don't know, 6 months straight. This was all I was working on and all I was playing at the time. So again, I got some other incompleted things because I kind of worked on them during that period or towards the end of that period of time, and I was really burnt out at that point, so I never really got back to it. But anyway, check it out. Join me as we check out some of my Minecraft world. Okay guys, here we go. Last time I showed you guys a little bit of my Imperial City, which had stuff in it like my Colosseum that I built entirely by myself, my bathhouses, my bank. I'm not sure if it was complete the last time I showed this, the temple, part of a village. Here's another part of the living town, the big inn and everything. But now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you some more of the stuff that's in my Minecraft world here. Now this big giant thing that you're looking at here, this is my Mage's Tower. That is where the apostates get sent. There's a little bit of a Dragon Age reference there for some of you guys. It's it's incomplete. I've got a bunch of the floors done and everything, but I've got a bunch of other floors that aren't done. They're just empty. There's not a whole heck of a lot going in there. But that's going to be my place where I have a lot of the magic stuff that they let you do here in Minecraft. That's where I'm going to have a lot of that stuff mainly located. So if I want to enchant weapons or make potions and stuff like that, I'm going to have many floors of that to do it. I think I talked about it a little bit last time, but this is part of my tram system that goes all the way across my world. But I will get to that either in this video or another video. I don't know. Depends on how long I want to make this. Now, the first major building project that I had in my world was actually this. This is my lock gate bridge, which controls the flow of traffic into the Imperial City. I'll go ahead and I'll go through it on the interior, and then I'll show you the exterior of it. So anyway, we go in here, or we attempt to go in here. There we go. And again, this is like guard positions. There would be like guards that stand here, whatever, do their little thing, keep an eye on you. Here's ways up to the top turrets. You come out here, and this is the first flow. I had originally done a lot of this in the wood. Now, again, I also got to remind you guys that yes, I made and collected and did all of this stuff by hand. This is long before I just said to hell with it and just put it in creation mode. That's what it's in right now, but That's mainly so I can give you guys a good tour of stuff. But anyway, yeah, I had not put it in creation mode at this point. All of this was done by just gathering materials. Now the mossy stone here and everything. At this point, I originally had this. This was all in cobblestone. But I had a creeper at one point that came through here. Actually, there was like about 3 or 4 creepers that came through here and just blew the hell out of it. So I had to rebuild it. And I think at that point, I was like, you know what? Yeah, you can still see like the base here is still cobblestone. Because I still had a bunch of cobblestone, so I repaired that. But I decided I was going to make the exterior parts out of the mossy stone. So I did put it on Character Creator at that point. And then these are some later additions as warnings that we do not tolerate shenanigans in the Imperial City. But anyway, we come across the bridge here, and guy in like a dangling crow's nest or whatever, crow's cage. Again, more heads to as further warnings. There's a long shot of the bridge, and again we go inside. This would be where a guard would check your papers to make sure that you can actually cross over into the Imperial City. And this would be the cause work where, again, you would lead into that. So anyway, now I'll show you the exterior of the bridge. So this is an exterior shot of the bridge. Well, as you can see, yeah, and yes, it actually has supports that go underwater. I'm very particular about things have to at least somewhat make sense. I don't like floating stone. It bugs the shit out of me. So it's got to at least make some sense as to how and why it would work that way. So okay. Now I'm recording this on a separate camera, and I'm going to put this in picture-in-picture on the main video. Hopefully my video isn't lagging. The Minecraft footage is not lagging really bad like it did last time. And if it is, guys, I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I got to work with what I got here. So anyway, that's my lock gate bridge that controls the flow into the Imperial City. This is the castle. There's the front of the castle. This is the castle that you would go through these main doors right here, and this would allow you onto the grounds of the castle. This is down. This goes to the shafts, the mine shafts of the castle. I have mine shafts everywhere. But anyway, so this is the main part of the castle here. The castle is mainly just for like last resort and defense and everything like that. This is not where the Emperor lives. The Emperor lives in a palace, and I'll show you that later. These go up to like the turrets, the different turrets and everything, blah blah blah, the walkways, all that neat scheisse. And yeah. So there's the exterior castle wall, and here is the main parapet. Up there is actually the apartment where like the Emperor would stay in times of war, or if we were under assault or anything like that. I'll show you the Emperor's apartment. Here it is. Very quaint, very cozy, kind of Spartan when it comes to decorations and stuff. But what's in here? Bunch of records and shit. But anyway, like I said, you know, this is mainly for like a retreat into during wartime. Now we'll go down into the basement of the castle here. This is like the guards' room where the guards would outfit and equip themselves. But we'll go down into the dungeons. Here's a guy who's gone insane. Here's another guy who's on the verge of going insane. There's another one that's gone insane from being down in the oubliette. Let's see. Here's a guy who's like one brick shy of being walled up. This is like the dunking area of torture. It's the head chopping block. Executions are done privately. We don't air that stuff. There's a guy awaiting. Here's another one of my execution methods here. Basically what I would do is I think I'm at my villager max, so I'm not going to bother to throw a villager egg up here. But I throw a villager up here. He stands on this little platform here. I hit the thing, blang, it drops underneath him, and he falls into the pit, burning alive. So yeah, that's the execution pit. So that's pretty much the dungeon. I got a little hidden area down there in the dungeon too, but I'm not going to show you that because it'll just take too damn long. We come to the outside. This is the back side of the castle. Here's the stable, my horse. I recently put him in. Yay, I found a horse. And that brings us to the outside here. Dang, daytime goes quickly. Yeah, here's the docks that go across to the wizard's tower that ferry the apostates across the way. This little pig. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, here'd be like a little guard retreat where they could, you know, keep a watch on stuff, have a little bit of minimal protection here if need be, if they had to protect the castle. So we'll go back into the castle here. Anyway, here's an aerial view of the castle. And you can see the Imperial City over there, the Locking Gate Bridge. Over here is my ship. Of course, it doesn't really sail anywhere, but it is what it is. There's the captain's quarters right there. I can get out. Yeah, so this is my ship. I built this. I built this actually before I put anything on the creation mode. These I added later so that way you could see it. So yeah, there's my ship docked in the harbor. If you looked over here, here's my lighthouse. And yes, you can go inside of it. It goes all the way up to the top, and a big wraparound staircase and stuff like that. I don't feel like going up there though. But yeah, it's just a big staircase and stuff. Here's something that I'm working on. This is the lighthouse keeper's house, but is incomplete. But attached to the castle, you'll see the castle walls. I know it's nighttime. Hopefully you guys can see it. But yeah, there's the castle walls that wrap around the imperial area. This right here, as you can see, they are also armed. So yeah, if anybody attacks, I throw a switch, and yeah, they start shooting flaming arrows out all over the place. Also, here's the front gate of the castle. That is also booby trapped. So if enemies storm the gates, like I said, my friends and I, we often play scenarios where they play like, you know, capture the castle or capture the king or whatever, blah blah blah. They're not allowed to tunnel through the walls and stuff, but they can knock down doors. And while they're knocking down the doors, I hit the see, while they're trying to get through this door, I flip this switch, and it pulls back this piston, and it dumps lava onto them. So yeah, there you go. This is another one where I can remove things. Here's the top turrets and stuff. There we go. Yeah, there's a view of my castle wall. Yeah, and it is hollowed out all through the inside. So from the castle, you can go straight from the walkways, gangways, plankways, whatever, the battle turrets, and go all the way through there. To keep an eye on stuff, you know, and shoot from here. You can also go down, and it goes all the way down to the palace, and it's multiple levels. So here's the ground level as well, as you can see. Dun, 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 dun. And yeah, so these are also sectioned off, so if one area falls, it can be closed off and protected for the next area. So yeah, there is the castle wall, and again, it's mainly all built in normal mode. Same thing with the castle, mainly all built in normal mode. Later I did tear down and redo some of this stuff with the mossy brick and stuff. I liked the aesthetics better. So there you go. You've seen the castle walls, the Lockgate Bridge, my ship, and my lighthouse. I'm waiting for the damn sun to come up. It was crazy because I started the video when the sun was coming up, and it seemed like just in that little bit of time the sun set, and now like nighttime is lasting for freaking ever. Yeah, in case you guys missed it last time, here's my Coliseum with the sand pits. We who are about to die salute you. A Gladiator reference. This is where a lot of my friends, when we were doing the we do like our little role-playing game, this is where they come to settle a lot of their disputes. Like, to the arena, and yeah, to the Coliseum, and that's where they would do it.